Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm Lady Revan, and we're going to go ahead and get started today. We have a slight change in venue because my roommate's out of town, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to go sit in the comfy chair in the living room. So I do have the balcony propped open to let in some air because the weather's nice. So hopefully there won't be too many strange street sounds. Go ahead and get started. I should wrap off. Oh well. We're gonna get load up the game. Let's play. Okie dokie. Last episode we turned in some bounties to Zax. We finished exploring the apartments. I was gonna have us go all the way down to the Undercity now, but I'm debating. Let me check our gear. Debating going up and getting some more gear before we do that. No, I'm pretty good, satisfied with this. I mean, we don't have any gloves, and neither of us can use implants so far. Carth doesn't have headgear, and we could use another energy shield, but it's not bad. Let's go ahead and... Oh, gotta wait for Carth. He got lost in the cantina somewhere. Carth? There you are. Alright. Well, now that we've finished exploring the lower city, let's go ahead and move on to the Undercity. Oh. I'm not gonna worry with the bed pack for Carth yet.
What?
Oh, that was an echo. Okay, Carth. Carth the Echo. Hey, not bad.
I'm here.
So that section of it is echoey. Neat how the sound does that. Echoes depending on where you are. Oh. Something seems to be bothering Carth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Does Carth want to talk about it? Okay, so we have more romance going on, probably. And general other things. Let's speak to Carth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Oh, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
And what exactly are you watching me for?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
So you want some sort of guarantee I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
Okay. Don't tell me not to take it personally, you hairless Wookiee.
Hairless Wookiee? All right, sister, just calm down before your head explodes.
Want to see whose head explodes, you ungrateful monkey lizard?
Is that your idea of an insult? Come on, sister, take your best shot.
Gamorrean Pigman!
Oh, ouch. I think you hurt my man feelings with that one.
Don't patronize me.
Wouldn't think of it. Feel better now?
Maybe a little.
Good, well then maybe we can talk reasonably about this. All I've been trying to say is this isn't personal. If you were smart, you wouldn't trust anyone either. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
Ah, so you don't trust yourself, is that it?
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
So leave. Be on your own. It's obviously what you want.
It's not what I want. I have a duty, and I intend to see it through. The galaxy is in danger, and I want to save it. That's what I want. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
All right. Yay! So yes, the hairless Wookiee and ungrateful monkey lizard, that is gender-specific dialogue. You don't get that as a guy. Save game! Because advancing Carth Romance.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I've got my security papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
I don't like rat ghouls. Nope. Nope. I didn't do zombies. Rat ghouls too close to zombies.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
This is a public elevator. I'm not paying any toll.
Please have pity on us. We have nothing. All we ask is a few credits to make our lives easier.
Or riches. Here's 20 credits. Buy some food and clothing.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Gwenda Call. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
The surface is a beautiful place.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Rukil? Who's that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land? What's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Where can I find Rukil?
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Can I ask, where can I find Gendar?
He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier.
Do you know anything about the escape pods that crashed into the Undercity?
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
Have any other Upworlders come up through here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
Tell me about this village.
Well, I was born here for starters. My parents were outcasts, banished to the Undercity for some crime or other. They never really liked to talk about it. Everyone here is an outcast, or the descendants of one. It's tough down here, but we survive. I guess it's easier for me since I've never known anything different. Some of the people have given up all hope. They've become bitter and depressed, but most of us are good people, despite what our ancestors may have done. Gendar could probably tell you more, or maybe Rukil. You could talk to them if you want.
I'll be going now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Night save points gained. 20 credits lost. Okay, the reason why we're not gonna heal Carth is because there's a person up here.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back.
Who are you?
I am Isala, healer of this village. I use my knowledge and what little resources we have to care for the outcasts who are sick or injured. But despite my medical training, there is nothing I can do to help the poor souls locked on the other side of this gate.
What are you talking about?
The villagers infected with the Rakghoul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rakghouls, we'll let them destroy each other.
There must be something someone can do.
Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the Rakghoul disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Rakghouls and attack them at any moment.
So you just leave the infected ones to die? You're a coward.
I can't help the infected ones. They have to die so that the rest of the village can live. I accept this. If you think that makes me a coward, so be it.
I'm going through those gates to help the infected ones.
I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder. But if the infected ones have already transformed into Rakghouls, you'll be walking into your grave.
Okay, so we're not going to do that yet, because we don't have the cure yet.
Back again? Is there something else you need?
Yes, there is something I need. I need healing. Ta-da! Now Carth is healed. Nice little handy thing for saving on mid-packs. Oh look, there's Gendar. And there's Rukil. Let's talk to Gendar first.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
Who are you people and why do you live here in the Undercity?
We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive in this hostile environment. I am Gendar, leader of this village, as my father was and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations, our ancestors cast down long ago. There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly Rakghouls.
What a horrible way to live.
Life down here can be difficult. It can break the spirit. Many in the village have become bitter and hopeless, especially those newly cast down. But life goes on, and we must try to make the best of what we have. And maybe someday we will find a better life. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Rukil.
Rukil?
The oldest man in the village. He's a kind soul, but I'm afraid he's growing weary of this world. He dreams of escaping, of finding a better world.
If you wish to speak to him, you can probably find him wandering about the village. As I said, a kind man, though he does cling to his illusions.
Tell me about the raccoons that live down here.
The raccoons are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us.
I want to
Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
I'm looking for a Twi'lek named Mission Veo.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
How can I get to the sewers?
There are 2 entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the Rakghouls and the other foul creatures.
I want to ask you some more questions.
Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
You said something about other Upworlders who came by here recently?
Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
I'll be going down.
As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy, the beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder, I beg you.
Okay then. Okay then, could I ask you some questions?
A question? You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
And when to call? What do you want from me, Rukil?
Once I was honored for my wisdom, but over time the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually there was only a single apprentice who followed me, and now she is gone too.
The true path? What does that mean?
No, not yet. I must be wary, careful. You may be a false savior. Dare I share my secrets with you? No, not until you prove yourself.
Prove myself? Okay, how do I do that?
My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found.
I'll help you with this, Rukil.
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you.
I'll be back if I find anything out.
I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
Oh, right, just went off. Yeah, so that's Rukil. He's kind of crazy. There's Shelina again, walking around. An outcast child. Let's go talk to the kid.
Mommy says all the Upworlders is selfish and mean, but you look nice to me.
Aww. They're outcasts.
They say anyone bitten by a rat ghoul will become a rat ghoul themselves. It can't be true, can it? It's too horrible.
So we're walking around the city, exploring the city. Aha! There it is.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
How do you run a store here in the Undercity?
If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters, and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff.
I want to ask you some questions.
Oh, you better ask Gendar. He's the spokesman for the village. I just run the store. I don't want to make him mad by answering any questions. Gendar already doesn't like me.
Why doesn't Gendar like you?
Gendar seems to think I should share the profits of my store with the whole village. He figures we're all in this together, so it should be share and share alike. But I'm the one who runs the store. I'm the one who makes the deals. The others just bring me salvage to trade with the Upworlders. Why should they get anything?
That's a pretty selfish attitude.
Hey! You don't know what it's like down here. I have to claw and scrape to survive. Nobody else will look out for me. But Gendar doesn't agree with my philosophy. He caught me hoarding supplies a while back. I figured I'd wait until food was scarce and then I could offer it to people who'd follow me instead of Gendar. Then I'd be the leader. But Gendar made me share my hoard. Ever since then, he hasn't trusted me. He keeps me around because of my store, though. Without it, this village wouldn't stand a chance.
Let me see your inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Okay. Oh, look, you got a shiny battle armor. That's some expensive stuff. Okay, and heavy pistol. Ooh, some Pazak cards. I'm gonna actually get the Pazak cards. Gives us some grenades. I'm also gonna buy these antidote kits. Because reasons you will see soon. I hate raccoons. I hate raccoons. Okay, finish exploring the city. What to do? Yay! There's the elevator. Now let's go to the gate. And save first. Because reasons. Save. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, that's the wrong gate. We want the gate out.
Hey there, Upworlder! You want to see what I got for sale in my inventory? Or do you need something else?
Oh, okay. Apparently, if you walk too close to him, he talks to you. I don't know if that's restored content. I've never seen that before. Because, especially since we already spoke to him.
Oh, you better...
You said this already. I'll be going.
Yeah, okay. You'll come back and see me if you want a deal.
But I just spoke to you. Okay, that was weird. Let's save. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, that's raccoon. I don't like raccoons. They're too close to zombies. I don't do zombies.
Help! It's right behind me! Help!
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near.
Open the gate. I'll call the raccoons.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Hurry! While the gate is still open, you must save Hindar.
Okay.
Damn! Poison!
Okay. Yay, he lived.
How'd you like that?
Not you're just gonna let the poison. Yep.
Ready?
When you okay? There we go.
I'm here.
What?
Oh.
What?
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Light side points gained! How are we doing on those, by the way? Let's check. Oh, got a decent amount of light side points. Not as many as Carth, but a decent amount. I'm gonna go find that healer again.
Back again? Is there something?
I need healing. There we go. Yay! Let's go back. Better not. There we go. Now we can go in and out as we please. I'm gonna save the game again. Boop, boop, boop. Alrighty. Go this way first. Oh look.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me.
it's
Even the
Mission.
Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
Whoa, slow down, Mission. What's wrong?
It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Calm down, Mission. Take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd Rakghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
You know where they took him?
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
I help you get Zalbar back, you have to help me get inside the Vulkar base.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulkar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Vulkar compound.
Mission has joined your party! Huzzah! Full party! Add. Okay. Now let's equip
What?
some gear. Level up mission. Oh my gosh, what's outside? Garbage truck or something? That's not garbage day. It must be construction. My goodness. Okay, so for mission, we're gonna up her dexterity, skills, mission, computer use, demolitions, and awareness, and security. Okay. Okay, now for some gear. Get her a combat suit. No. She already has a stealth field generator. Blaster right now, but I'm gonna give her her vibroblade, which is not her best weapon, but she's a melee person. Oh my gosh, this truck, whatever that is. And no, she's not built as a dual wielder. Just one. Okie doke. Let's save now that we've got a full party. We're headed over here toward this person in red armor, Sith patrol leader.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
I don't like your tone.
You're questioning the Sith. How many people do we have to kill before the rest of you learn some respect? Well, I guess it's time for another lesson. Patrol, attack!
You can use favors to get past them, but also extra experience points and loot. Gonna attack the one in red first.
Ready. Down you go! You asked for this! Down you go! Down you go!
There we go. Remains. Frag grenade, advancement, vacuum, blaster rifle, motion detection goggles. Me likes. Okay, let's check these. +2 or awareness, demolition, security. Oh. No. I want the whole +2. Let's give these to mission. Machine got some crazy headgear now.
I'm here.
Any more remains? Oh yes. Right here. Blast rifle and medpack. Also remains here. Blaster rifle. Save the game. Too many ragdolls around. I like to save frequently.
of sight, out of mind.
Okay, now on my own, I'm gonna go recover some of these mines. Got a black Vulkar scavenger over there. See, I really want all of these mines. Ah.
Uh-huh.
What?
Okay, okay.
No one's gonna see this mission.
Mission, why can't you move?
Ready?
What?
Why isn't mission moving? Okay,
No one's gonna see this mission.
that was bizarre. Maybe she was too close to the wall? I don't know. I guess I got that one. Mission stealth is higher than Gwen's. Maybe I can sneak by this person. Sneak back over toward Carth. And we'll go get the scavenger. And rescue Gwen, who's unconscious over there right now. Alright, Carth, let's go.
Yeah!
You asked for this!
Ah, my leg. Ah, mission's down. Okay, Carth.
You asked for this!
Wait, don't kill me. I surrender. I surrender.
Aha! Better answer my questions if you want to live.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Who do you work for?
I work for Brejik, head of the Black Vulkar gang. He told us to kill anyone who came snooping around.
Were there any survivors at this crash site?
There was one survivor, a female Republic officer. Bastila or something like that. Brejik took her back to the Black Vulkar base as his prisoner.
So we have a lead on Bastila. How can I get inside the Black Vulkar base?
You can't. Nobody can. They'll shoot you on sight. Even I couldn't get you in. They just shoot us both if we show up there together.
There has to be some way in.
Well, you could talk to the Hidden Becks. They're our biggest rival. They might know some way to get in. Look, that's all I know, I swear. Please, just let me go, and I promise you'll never see me again.
Alright, get out of here before I change my mind.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm out of here.
Right side points gained. pretty sure that's restored content. I'll have to double check on that much. And time to go back to that healer. And there's one more thing I want to do before we finish this episode. Let's put one back in the lead. Oh no! No! Open up gates. We need the healer! Because I'm too cheap to use my packs.
Back again? Is there something else you need?
I need healing. Excellent. Feel better now. Alrighty. And let's go back and investigate that crash site we found just a little bit more. Oh, who's this? A Republic soldier?
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
Wait here, I'll see if there's something I can do to help you.
No! No! I can feel it!
Have the cure at this point. You can actually cure him. And then another raccoon comes and attacks instead.
Damn.
Now that must hurt. Take that!
Alright, you poisoned Carth. There's a mosquito in here. Alright. Oh, Carth has enough health, but the poison shouldn't do too much. Let's make sure we got everything around the crash site. Basilisk escape pod. Alrighty. That looks like it. Let's go back and save in the village. Heal up one more time for good measure.
Back again.
Heal me! Okay. I think that's a good place to end this episode. We had some romance with Carth. We had some weird Teresian space zombies, raccoons. We heard about the Promised Land, explored the Undercity a little bit, and we picked up mission! Yay, our last party member! Did I save? Better paranoid than dead. Let's save again. Yes, I did save. Okay. It's the game. Alright, well that's all for this episode. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't and click the notification bell so that you get new notifications of when videos for this series are uploaded. Go ahead, drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!